Oh, pull it down. There we go.
Test. I did it.
We're ready to go. All right. Well, we got 2 minutes left of this warm-up before we kick off in, I don't know where we're at.
Where are we?
Victory Honda, Victory Ice. In the middle of Plymouth, looks like. Plymouth, Detroit. Or Plymouth, Detroit. Good job, Aaron. Plymouth, Michigan. Just a bit north-ish of the airport here. Boys are sporting the blue. They're going against the New Jersey Avs. Whoa. It's kind of cool. On the top right-hand side of the screen, you see the Joe Louis Arena sign. Those are the original benches. The original benches from old Joe Lou.
Right over there.
Oh, we're fine. As we enjoy today's game, stay around for the first intermission. We have Kelly Briggs report from the sidelines. Kidding. I put her in that spot. But absolutely shout out to all the family members back home, especially when it's like 7:30 in the morning on a Saturday. You guys checking us out. Thank you so much for doing that. I see Dottie. Dottie, she's always here. She's saying howdy do. Right, boys break the huddle. Puck is back on the bench. In a bit, we'll drop the puck and have the Game 3 in Tier 1 EHL's Detroit Showcase. Looks like we got catcher's line out there. It's going to have Haas and Jacob Blue starting with with Mendy and Nicky on the blue. Ref blows his whistle. 15 minutes on the board. Here we go. Boys maintain possession. Avs will grab it and just dump it deep. Mendy's back. Boxes out. Gets the puck. Tries to slip it over to Nicky. The battle ensues behind the net. Continues to scrap around. Avs grab the loose puck. Shot. Hard angle. Save Logan. Avs will regroup. Tries to go through center. Stick check goes all the way up tie side. Shot. Logan with the easy save. Avs go behind the net. Tries to slip it in front. Tips it up the boards. Battle ensues up in the corner with Jacob and Mendy. Mendy's going to get it up over to catcher. Here come the boys. 2-on-3 coming through. Avs, though, transition, and as they complete their change, coming through on the forehand, backhand, off the post. Just up and over. Boys regroup. Hockey gods say no way. Battling ensues now. We got Cooper Briggs out there with Sherman on defense. Haas is going to grab it, just dunk it down. Avs complete their change, so no icing. Bastien's now out there. Huddy Lay as well with Austin Marquardt. Nice move. Huddy with the steal. Coming through one-on-one. Austin with the follow-up. Goalie is down. He's going to pounce on it. 13:37 remaining in the first period. Boys knocking on the door. Same five is going to remain out there. Boys talk it through. Huddy steps in. Markey with the steal. Has it at center ice. He's going to just give it over to our defenseman. Sherman's going to chip it up, try to find Huddy. Bouncing around. See who has it. Oh, the Avs regroup. They have in front of their own net, just going to backhand it, chip it into center ice. Hudson's going to regroup, come back, give it to Sherm. Sherm's going to pass up to Markey. Just a bit outside as the refs call it icing. 13-12 now remaining in the first period. So you got Cristiano now out there with Mendy on the blue, and then Huddy's still out there. The offense line still remains the same. Markey and Bastien in front in the net. Avs win the draw. Up the high D shot. Loose puck in front, comes out through middle. Bastien grabs it, enters in the neutral zone. He's got Markey with him. He's going to send him. Puck goes deep. Markey forechecks as F1. Gets the puck. Huddy goes low to high. Mendy shot, tipped in front. Bastien's tip goes into the corner. Boys engaged back there. Strong skate by Bastien to absorb the hit. Comes away with the puck. Backhand goes low to high. Mendy has it. Mendy's going to dance. He's going to take center stage. He's going to continue to go through the middle. Ooh, opportunities there. Avs regroup. The loose puck comes through on the far side pass. They come in onside. Cristiano looks on. Cross-size shot. Cross-size pass. Shot goes into the corner. The puck, the nets come off the pegs there as Logan was pushing off. So we're gonna have a whistle and redo face-off. Gives an opportunity for Rampage to change all five. You have catcher Conrad in there now, with Dottie and Vassallo in front of the net. On the high side is Cooper Briggs lining up, and on the 6 is, I think that might be Nicky. Yeah, Nicky. Avs with an opportunity, backhand shot saved by Minsick. High side, they try to find a person in front. Ooh, big block by Cooper Briggs. Eats that one. As the Avs lose the puck and it comes all the way out. They're forced to regroup in their own zone. Dotson in pursuit. Says hello, makes a friend. Boys try to come on side, and it is. Drops it to Vassallo. Vassallo, to Dotson. Dotson tries to find catcher. Dotson with a steal coming through. He's going to get it deep. Oh, just a hair offsides by the boys. 11:52 remaining in the first period. We're going to complete the change here on offense. Cooper and Nicky still out there. You got Bogey at center, Haas on the high side wing, Jacob on the left side. Boys win the draw over to Cooper. Cooper gets over to Nicky. Nicky is going to get it deep. Haas is going to go to work. Haas is first there. He grabs it. Avs maintain possession. Coming through on the low side. Tries to find their outlet. Can't get by Cooper Briggs. Nicky's going to double back. He's on his backhand. Player in his face over to Jake. Gets back over to Nicky. Passes over to Jake. Jake comes through the center ice. Boys are barely offsides. We're going to change the defense here. Cristiano comes out. Sherman comes out. Same group on offense. Bogdanreef steps in. Avs maintain possession. Coming through the zone, 3-on-2. They're just going to dump it deep. Cristiano's first back. He's going to grab it. Go high side, chips it up the boards, tries to find Hostler. That's just no tip. So 11-13 in the first. We'll have another face-off down in the defensive zone. Same 5 remaining out there for both teams. It's going to be on the high side. Face-off to Minsic's blocker side. Avs maintain possession. They walk it, but Sherman comes away with it. He's going to go all around the boards. Jacob with the tip. Avs regroup. They go far side. Takes a shot. Gets tipped in front as well. Sherman takes his kid into the corner. Battles another kid as well. Nice job in the boards there. Nice move with his knees. Haas gets it up. Jacob finally gets it out. Avs try to get it back in. Dangerous change. Lots of bodies around in front of the Rampage bench. Goes behind the net. Cristiano's going to step and leave it back there. He's going to double tap it again. Gives it over to Huddy Lay. Huddy behind the net. 29 tries to find Markey. Streaking. No icing as that was tipped. Goes deep. Markey goes to work. Markey says hello. Behind the boards. Fighting for the puck. Needs it for... Got Bastine out there as well. Puck comes up to the high side. Oh, just bounces over Mendy's stick. Mendy has it on the backhand. Gives it over to Markey. Markey tries to slip it over to Bastine. Puck goes through the middle. Nice battle here by Markey. Avs come away with it. Try to get around Cooper Briggs. Can't. Saved by Logan. Logan regroups. Puck still battling now in the low side corner. Markey grabs it. Tries to get it up and out. Oh, Mendy tries to catch it through the air. Avs are offsides, with 9:52 remaining in the first period. Catcher Conrad now in there. He's got Dottie to his right, Vassy to his left, and Mendy and Coop still out there on D. Avs win the draw and just dump it deep. Coop is first back. He's going to go around the net, intercepted by Avs, who drop it on the low side board. They go low to high, up bouncing around. They try to go back up high and just misses their player altogether. Forced to regroup in the neutral zone. Dottie with the forecheck. Avs just get it deep. Jack Mendelson back there leaves it for Cooper. Puck goes in the high side boards. Now Dottie comes in and says hello. Cooper comes away with it, gives it over to Dottie. Dottie's now moving. He's got energy. He's trying to dangles around a kid. Avs regroup in the neutral zone. Come in one-on-one. Oh, far side shot. 9:07 in the first period, and Avs are up 1-0. All the way into their own zone. Player checks his 6, tries to go up the boards. Rampage keeps it in. Nicky has it. Shot from the point, tipped in front, tries to find another Rampage player, but puck goes into the behind the goal. Avs tries to get it up and out, finds Bastien's forecheck instead. Forced to regroup, finds Markey. Bastien comes away with it, tries to get it over through high side to Huddy. Lots of stick ticks going on right here as the boys are creating a lot of chaos in the neutral zone. Huddy tries to get over to Bastien. Avs regroup and have to hold up, dumps it deep so they're not offsides. Boys maintain. No, Avs come away with it on the high side circle now. Trying to go down low. Nicky's there. They go on the far side. Low to high across middle shot. Hits a bunch of bodies in front. Markey has it. He's going to chip it up the boards. Avs keep it in. Avs now have it on the low side circle. Players on his backhand. Tries to slip it in front. Goes through everybody. Hudson Lay comes away with it, though. Huddy Lay, number 29, through the neutral zone. Drops it for Bastien. Shot. Go! In and out of the glove. 7:52, and Rampage is on the board. Oh, sorry. I'm going to drop this. Oh, it is buffering? Okay. Let me try to turn this off. Okay. Is it still? Oh, I'll check the stream. I'll double check it too. Just see what it looks like. Oh, it's still. All right. Unfortunately, yes, we were aware that
There's a penalty. Rampage going up on the power play.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Brad. Yeah. Rampage is up. All right. Avs come away with it. I'm going to just leave the score as it is and not even touch the app so it doesn't bug out on us. So I'll just kind of make sure to talk it through. 1:15 now remaining on the Rampage power play. Vassallo keeps it in. Goes back deep. Avs try to chip it up the boards and out. Off. And it goes all the way down. Logan forced to play it. 7:20 remaining in the first period. Sherman's going to pass it all the way around over to Vasi. Vasi has it. Oh, dodges a hit. Gets it over to Catcher. Catcher coming in. Puck goes into the corner. Avs try to go low to high. Cooper Briggs now has it. Shot down low. Rebound in front. Hey, goal number 2. Kellen Vassallo, number 88. Shot from the point from Cooper Briggs. Through traffic. Saved by the goalie. Finds Mr. Vassallo. The Rampage takes a 2-1 lead. Same 5 is going to remain out there. Catcher Conrad, number 16, steps into his office. Dottie on the high side. Vasi in your living room. Nikki and Christie back on D. Boys win the draw. Goes all the way back into our own zone. Nikki checks a 6, flips it up over into the low side boards here. Dottie has it. He's battling the high side boards here. Avs are trying to walk it low to high through the middle, backhand into an open corner. Finds Vassallo. Vassallo chips it up the boards, trying to find Catcher. Avs get it back in for another offsides, and we'll have a face-off in the offensive zone. 6:35 remaining in the first period. Rampage is up 2-1. Shout out to Jennifer Shields. Susan Labs as well. Thanks for checking in. I see we have 21 people watching right now. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in wherever you guys may be. Rampage wins the draw, goes low to high. Cristiano goes to D. Shot from Nikki. Just a bit outside. Goes behind the net. Bogey's in there battling. Puck coming around. Goes over to Nikki. Nikki has it. Goes cross body. Chips it in. Boys go to work. Bogey with the forecheck. Avs go up the boards. Tries to chip it into open space. Avs are coming through hostile with the back check. Can't get around Cristiano. Puck goes into the corner. Puck bouncing around. Avs are trying to walk it on the high boards. But Cristiano and Bogey are there. Not going away. Puck goes down low. Cristiano's there again. Tries to get it out. Avs, though, try to get it through. And then Logan's going to draw the whistle. 5:51 now remaining in the first period. Nice hard battle there for boys peppering. Seemed to be a very strong Avs line. We have new group. Howdy Lay in there now. Bastine and Markey in front. High side, I think that is Mendy, and Cooper's in the 6 along the goal line. Huddy ties them up. Bastine takes the inside corner, though. Here goes Mendy, finds the loose puck, 3-on-2. Rampage coming into the zone. High side battle ensues. Mendy in there. Markey is in there. Oh, nice job. I think that was Bastine that came away with it. Bounces off the wall over to Huddy, who chips it back deep. As regroup, they try to rainbow it up and hits a net probably hanging over in the corner. So we're going to have another offensive face-off. Avs are going to change. Looks like they're forwards here. 5:27 remaining in the first period. Boys are up 2-1. Huddy Lay steps in. Wins the draw. Back to Jack. Over to Coop. Shot. Nice save by the goalie and directs it with ferocity from the shot up into the net. So we're going to redo this one more time. This time on the left side. He ties up. Puck goes back behind the net. Bastine in pursuit. Avs try to find an outlet. Huddy's there with the stick tick. Bogey's coming off goal. Onside. Avs come in onside here. Goes deep. Cooper Briggs checks the 6, eats a hit, gets it over to Huddy. Huddy's going to chip it. Avs keep it in. Puck swings all the way around to the high side board. Cooper comes in and says hello. That was Huddy. Chips it up the boards. Boys get it all the way out. Ooh. Cooper took exception to something.
Ooh.
Mr. Briggsy. Hello, everybody's awake today.
Huddy's back.
All right, Cooper, catcher Conrad's line is in there now. Boys maintain possession, but the puck actually gets tipped on the high side, goes back into the corner. Cristiano's in there, catcher's in there. Cristiano steps through, pins a kid along the boards. Avs come away with it, still behind the net. Oh, nice job. Boys, Sherm's going to just take it, get it up the boards, up over to Vassallo. Avs chip it back in, but offsides. 4:11 remaining in the first period. Boys are up 2-1. Got Bogenreef's line in there now. Haas on the high side. Mendy on the left side. We have Sherm and Cristiano on defense. Avs bring it through the neutral zone, flips it up. Here they come. 2-on-2 into the zone. Shot tipped by Sherman. Mendy now has it, gives it over to Hostler. Hostler pass gets over to Bogey. Bogey chips it in. Avs regroup and get it out over to Christie. Christie has it over to Hostler. Hostler gets tipped up in the neutral zone. He's going to double back, tries to find Mendy. Mendy's going to just chip it deep. Boys go to work here with 3:33 remaining in the first period. Puck behind the net. Avs regroup on the high side, tries to find their cross player, tips it, but Nicky's first back. He's going to double clutch. Nice move. Jukes the player. Tries to find Hostler. Goes through the middle. Avs have to wait a bit and just dump it back deep. They're going to go for a 4-player change here. Cooper's going to slip it all the way around to Hostler. Little chip into the boards and goes back deep. Cooper Briggs regroups down low. Slips it through the middle for Bogey. Puck bouncing around. Nicky has it. Puck now back down deep again. Puck tries to come through the middle circle. Shot by the Avs. Hits Nichols with a block. Haas can't get it out quite yet. Avs regroup. High side circle. Misses on their pass. They cycle back down low behind the net. Player tries to find a defender who stepped. Finds Hostler instead. Nicky grabs a loose puck and slips it all the way around. Mendy's up at the boards. He's going to try to get it out, but can't. Oh, Coop comes in a little bit too much. There's some, refs called it. Lots of whistle being blown with 2:22. Coop's getting a 2 and 10 here. Got a ref up here as well. But boys are up 2-1 with 2:22 remaining in the first. Cooper, I think I heard from the ice that it's a 2 and a 10. Refs are talking it through. The 130 is going to be served by Jacob. And so we're having a face-off down in the defensive zone here. Got Huddy Lay in there with Jake Bastine on the inside. Cristiano on the high side. Nicky on the 6 near the goal line. Let's see what's... Refs are double-checking something here. How's the Conies out here in Detroit? Not bad. That's probably what they're talking about. Hear a lot of good things about the Conies up in Detroit. In the meantime, oh, nope, they Avs try to sneak in a defender, and ref says no. We're going to have a face-off here. Ref drops the puck. Goes over to Huddy. Huddy grabs it. He's going to come through the middle. He's going to push it forward for Bastine. No icing. Tipped by the defender, or goalie, but Huddy finds the loose puck. Hudson has it. Goes low to high. Bastine lets it go all the way up to Nicky. Shot through bodies. Oh, just a bit outside on that one. Puck goes on the high side. Nice job by Cristianos to step. Bastine there covering and gets it back down deep. 1:05 remaining in the power play now as the Avs sling it all the way around and they double back behind their own net again. Third time up the boards. Here they come through the neutral zone here. Huddy with the back check. Boys stand strong on defense. Avs come through. Far side circle, tip goes up and over. Bastine's there. He's going to try to chip it up on his backhand. Double clutches, but the puck goes back down deep. Nicky's first back there. Puck behind the net. We go low to high. Oh, no, excuse me, on the high side boards. Back down low behind the net. Tries to find the backside guy. Shot. Logan there with a save. Another shot. Logan there with a second save. Bastine grabs it, tries to slip it all the way around. Defender steps. He goes down low to a forward. Tries to find somebody through the middle. Finds Bastine instead. So 10 seconds. He's going to chuck it down for the icing, and the boys are going to change. Nice job there on defensive plays as the Avs were kind of going back and forth behind the net. Boys had to regroup quickly, and Logan had to make some big saves down here. Catcher Conrad's in there now. He's got Dottie in front of the net. We got Sherman, Mendy on D. Mendy is on the goal line, or on the forward line. Dottie grabs it, throws into open ice, goes all the way down. 4 seconds, 3 seconds remaining in the power play for the Avs. Excuse me, the penalty kill. As boys are back to 5. Avs are deep in the zone. Can't get around. The ref's kind of in the way. Avs player still has it. Mendy in there battling. Haas is going to take it. Hostler has it. Chips it up the boards. Tries to find catcher Conrad and does. Here goes Catch. 2-on-1. Tries to find Dottie. Shot. Ooh. Just a bit on the outside. Dottie's going to go say hello. Drops back up. Mendy has it. Flipper in front. Oh, Catcher's going for the tip. Goes just wide now. 13 seconds remaining. Oh, Dottie looks like he's hurt. Puck is in the corner. Wow, what is going on? It's a lot of friend making in the corner in front of the Avs bench. I'm a little old. They're probably talking about Pokemons or whatever, still cool these days. But ref blows his whistle, separates everybody. With 5.9 seconds remaining in the first period, we're going to have a face-off, probably right in front of the Avs bench. Isaac is in there now, Bogey. And then you got Austin on the high side, Jacob on the low side. Boys win the draw, goes back, Nicky's going to grab it and dump it deep. And with that sound, That's the end of the first period. Boys are up 2-1, and after 60 seconds, we'll be back for the second. Start of the second period now. Boys maintain possession. Cristiano's going to go D to D to Nicky. Nicky's going to flip it up. Tries to find Markey. Loose puck. Finds Bastine. Bastine with the hustle. Checks his 6. Pinches it into the corner. Huddy has it, though. Huddy's going to step. Goes behind the net. He's going to behind. Holds it off. He's on his backhand. Moves to his forehand. Oh, man. Basketball. Shaquille O'Neal all day long. Battling down low, gets it back over to him. Shot, tipped in front, just goes wide. Bastine's first, though. He's going to drop it for Markey. Markey's going to chip it back over into open ice over to Huddy. Huddy goes low to high, back over to Cristiano. Markey's in front, tipped, goes wide. High side puck now as Huddy's there. He's first, gives it over to Nicky. Nicky's going to walk, step, shot. Goalie save, 14:08. Boys continue on the momentum from the first period. Still up by 1. And knocking on the door. So face-off is going to be on the high side. Defensively, we're going to remain the same. We're going to have Vassallo out there with Haas and Catcher. Oh, we are going to change our D. Excuse me. D's switching. We have Mendy and Sherm out there now. Catcher comes in, wins the draw. Avs do regroup and chip it out. Sherman is first back. He's going to check his 6. He's going to chip it up the boards. Gets it over to Haas. Haas, turnover, gives it to the Avs. They find their middle side guy. Shot. Saved by Logan. Player in there probably just a little too long. And boys took exception to that. But 13:51 in the second period. And the refs are talking it through. It looks like he's talking to an Avs player.
It looks like he's got a C on his jersey.
Yeah. Refs talking it through. No harm, no foul. We're going to have we have a neutral zone face-off here. We got Haas in there now still. Catcher talking it over. Catcher steps back in. Avs win the draw in the neutral zone. They just chip it deep. Chips off Sherman. He's going to grab it and swing it all the way around. High side boards comes down to Vassallo. Vassallo furthers it along. Haas. Catcher coming through. Puck battling in front of the Avs bench. They try to grab it and they just slip it deep. Far side. No icing. Blue with the high stick. Is that a face high stick? Oh, it's a face high stick. Oh, okay. Haas is going to get called for a high sticking. Maybe hit a player in the face mask, maybe. So boys are going to change it up. Defensive face-off here. Mendy and Sherm still on D. We have 3 forwards come off. So we'll figure this out. Wait, oh. Oh, so Markey's going to come off. So you have Bastine and Huddy in there. You have Mendy in the 6, Sherm along the boards on the left side. Ref drops the puck. Battling through the middle. Nice job by Huddy. He's going to get it and get it up and out. Avs go D to D. They regroup back behind their own zone. Bastine's the F1. Forces them to cycle again. Second opportunity. Can't get around Bastine. They regroup the loose puck in neutral zone. Tries to come through. Walk the dog in the high side boards. They hold up. Goes low to high. Back down to the high boards. Back down high. The high boards again. Tries to go back down low. Tries to slip it out in front. Shot goes wide. Nice job. Sherm pushes the kid in the backside corner. Player steps still behind. Goes low to high. Shot wide. Slings all the way around. They keep it in. They walk it along the blue. Center lane shot. Logan with another save. They still have it. They go low to high again. 28 seconds remaining. Nice job by Huddy with the forecheck. Forces the puck out. 22 seconds out remaining in the penalty kill. Hostler's high sticking. Goes all the way down. Sherm's going to rip it all the way around on the high side. Avs regroup now with 11 seconds remaining. Goes back down low. Tries to find a person in front. Oh, toe drag save by Logan. But ref says no. Oh, the net came off. Well, though, 3 remaining in the second period. That is not a goal. I guess the net came off. Logan made the first initial toe save. There's some flavors being shared around. Wonder what's happening in the local news today. Netflix is buying Warner Brothers, which is kind of crazy. Oh, hey, 12:03 remaining. Same lines out there. Ref drops the puck. Play resumes. Cristiano's going to grab it. Slips it all the way around to Bogey. Bogey tries to slip it over to Catcher. Catcher's got open space. Catcher, Conrad coming in. He's got Haas on the far side. Nice defensive pressure by the Avs to kind of get it through the boards. Boys maintain possession. Shot saved by the goalie. Was that Bastine was out there with him as well. Oh, no, Bogey was out there. Excuse me. Yeah, of course it was Bogey. Bogey was there 12, not 17. Bogey with the shot. Cross-body goalie with the save. 11-14 now. 5-on-5 hockey resumes. Catcher steps in. Avs goes around, wins the draw, slips it all the way around. Nicky steps, gets it back down over. Boys maintain over to Bogey with another shot. Ooh, hits the outside of the net. With one hand, Haas goes low to high over to Nicky. Nicky steps. He's going to activate. He's going to further along the lower boards. Gets over to Haas with another shot. Goalie save. Nicky back there still battling. He's going to try to go get the puck. Nice job of the Avs player to box him out. Pins him up against the boards. Nicky comes away with it. Gives it to Bogey. Tries to slip it back over to Nicky. Goalie says, forget it. I'm going to just jump on it. And with 11:08 remaining in the second period, we're going to have a stoppage of play. Got Huddy Lay's line out there now. Markey down low. Bastine to the left. Sherman and Mendy on the D. Huddy ties this person up. Avs regroup. They go behind their own net to the high side high side hallway. Try to find a cross floater pass and does. Avs with the goal at 10:56 in the second period. They tie it up. So we're going to change our D. We got the Rockstar line back on the blue, Nikki and Christie. We got Huddy in there with Markey and Bastine. Avs try to go through the middle, can't get around all the rockin' music as Nikki's back there. He's going to regroup, goes behind the net. Puck comes down all the way. Bastine goes the other way on the high side. Markey and Nikki now activating as well. Puck again back through the low side. Off the board, tries to find Bastine, chips it. It does get out. Huddy Lay coming through one-on-one. Huddy with the moves. Oh my God, no, that did not go in. What a save. Huddy had an open net. Markey was in there as well. Goes low to high. Huddy with another shot tipped in front. Avs try to get it. They're in their own ways. Huddy keeps it in again. Cross-ice pass finds Bastine. Bastine shot tipped. Loose puck around. Holy jumps on it. Markey gets dumped after the fact. And that player is going to get sent with 10:03 in the second. Game is tied 2-2. Rampage is on the power play. Oh, what a move by Hudson Lay there. Markey in there as well, digging for gold. Goalie with an amazing save, and the puck just does not want to get across the goal line. All right, we got catcher Conrad in there with Bogenreef in the front, Vassy on the high side, Mendy and Sherm on the blue. Catcher wins the draw, goes low to high over to Mendy. Shot from the point, save, rebound in front. Oh, catcher with the rebound, goalie forced to make another save. Bogey eats an interference. Boys maintain possession. Vassy gets pushed as well. Bogey comes through. Lots of physicality going on right now as the Avs come through 2-on-2. Into the zone. Sherm going to push him into the corner. Puck low. Catcher comes away with it. Tries to find Mendy. Just goes wide. Avs maintain it in their own defensive zone. Tries to make a cross-ice pass. Goes by everyone. Sherman's going to be back there. He's going to eat a hit. Goes low to high over to Bogey. Drops it for who? I can't. Puck does not get out. Avs regroup. Sherm goes in there and says hello, pinches a corner. Sherm grabs it, slips it all around the boards. Bogey in pursuit. Avs player tries to kick it to himself. Puck is bouncing around, goes back down deep. Sherman's going to grab it, slips up the boards to Bogey. Oh, weird bounce. Mendy forced to step. Mendy has it now. Mendelson makes a cross-ice pass, tries to find Vassallo. Avs step, and then he's going to dump it back deep. 15 seconds as that was icing. And some displeasured grunts. Oh. So, unsportsmanlike getting called by the Avs. Some friendly words being exchanged, but not to the ref's liking. This is why we always talk about
5-on-3
being stoic. Oh, 5-on-3, nice. Being stoic, calm under pressure here. 5-on-3 power play for your Colorado Rampage for 13 seconds. Nice, Nicky keeps it in, walks the line. He has it on his backhand. Tries to make a cross-ice pass, intercepted by the Avs. Huddy comes through, and the Avs players are going to dump it deep. 5-on-4 power play. Icing too far. So 1:14. Oh, nope. Huddy gets called for slashing. Oh, slashing. Okay, so I think that nullifies the 5-on-4. 4-on-4 resumes now. Huddy gets called for a slash here. Keep your composure. Hilarious. Second period resumes with 8:32 remaining. Game is tied 2-2. Got 4-on-4 for the next 1 minute and 12 seconds. The corner. Avs having to step it. They can't get around Bastine. Oh, jeez. Oh. That was a dangerous hit. That was so dangerous. Hit from behind.
2 and 10.
Cristiano kind of goes into the boards there. Somebody flips the puck. And so, unsportsmanlike or boarding. Ooh. 5-on-3 resumes now with 1:03 remaining in the 5-on-3. Man, these guys are making me do math here. And I think there's going to be a 17 seconds of 4-on-4, followed by like another 3 seconds of 5-on-3. I don't know. We'll figure it out when it comes. Catcher gets kicked out. Bastine steps in. Avs maintain possession, so 5-on-3 remaining now for a minute. Bastine with the peppering, back checking hard. Avs player comes in, gets around everybody. Here goes catcher. 1-on-2, 2-on-2. Catcher comes in, shot, dumps it into the corner. Bastine's out there. He's going to be first there. He's going to slow it down, get over to Nicky. Nicky has it. Gets out and back in for an offsides. Avs player is not happy, but I don't understand what's going on. All right, well, let's see. Looking at the board here, 41 seconds now remaining on the 5-on-3. Or 4-on-3. Got Bogey in there with Haas. Got Sherman, Mendy on the red. Avs maintain possession. And puck goes through neutral zone. 1-on-2. Avs player coming in, back checking. Oh, comes away with it. Shot just up and over. Sherman's back there. He's going to slip it up the boards. Bogey's there. Bogey checks his 6. Puck's still bouncing around. Sherman's going to regroup. 21 seconds now remaining. He's going to just get it up and out. Hand is up, and they're going to call that for an icing. So, face-off all the way back down in the defensive zone, for the next 15 seconds. And then a 16-second 4-on-4, followed by like a 11-second 5-on-4. So 7:32 remaining in the second. We got Coop in there. Shot saved by Logan through a body. Sherman back there battling. Boys maintaining possession. Hosser eats a hit, comes away with it. Hosser's getting called for the elbow. So it's going to be 3-on-3 for the next 3 seconds. Got Briggsy and Mendy and Sherman in there. Defensive face-off. Let's see, 1:30 on the board. Coop is back from his 10-minute. If you guys were able to witness that. Avs dump it back deep. Lots of space here. Puck goes into the corner. Sherman has it. Chips it up the boards. Avs kick it back down low. Back into the corner. You should be out now. What's going on? Yeah, there we go. So Huddy is back out. Call for it. Call for it. Mendy has it. Oh, tries to chip it up the boards. Avs with the forecheck. Nice job by Sherman to deny the pass through the middle. Dangerous as the person was there by himself. Avs shoot it, hits off the side of the net. Now it's behind. Now it's 5-on-4 now remaining for a power play for the North Jersey Avs. They have it down low. Circle shot saved by Logan. Goes up and over into the net. Huddy had come out of the box. I think Jack was trying to chip it up the wall for him. Slips off his stick. And then there was a battle that ensues. Avs had grabbed it because they were in a 2-on-1 situation. Sherm with a great interception to force that puck back down low below the goal line. We have Huddy in there, Bastine in front. We've got Cristiano on the line. Puck goes through the middle. Av's going to dump it deep. Nicky back there. He's going to chip it up the boards. Does not get out. Avs walk it down low below the goal. They go back behind. 27 seconds remaining on the PK as the Avs have it at the high blue. Back down the inside hallway. Back down low. Oh, fans on the shot. Christie grabs it. Tries to get it out, but Avs keep it in. 15 seconds now remaining in the PK. Nicky has it. Slips it up the boards. Bouncing puck does get out. Hudson tries for the pickpocket. Avs forced to kind of regroup. That's going to kill the power play. They're in onside. Boys are back 5-on-5. Toe drag doesn't work. Christie calling for it. Tries to get over to Fasalo. Drops it for Huddy. Huddy comes through 1-on-2 with Christie. Shot. Oh, just goes wide. Fasalo with the shot. Doesn't catch all of it, but the goalie is forced to make a hard save with 5:36 remaining in the second period. The score is tied 2-2. Catcher Conrad remains in there. Bogenreef in the front. Vassy up high. Sherman and Briggsy on the blue. Catcher wins the draw back to Sherman with the shot all the way through. Goalie with the save. Goes back below. Boys try to keep it in. Jumps over a stick. Briggsy's back there, though. He's going to hold off. He's going to slips it through the middle. Finds Catcher. He's in. Drops it for Vassy. Vassy's going to get it deep. Let Bogenreef go to work. Bogenreef absorbs a hit. Puck behind the net. Vassy comes through and says hello. Puck still bouncing around. Avs try to get it out. Turns it over. Oh, tries to find Catcher on the far side. Catcher goes low to high to Briggsy. Briggsy's going to sidestep. McCarr steps, shot, tipped in front, just wide, goes on the high side. Avs try to get it out, finds Sherman instead. Sherman's going to go make a pass over to Catcher. Catcher has it, drops it for Briggsy. Briggsy steps. Cooper Briggs comes in, slips it over, open side, bogey. Shot, save, goalie, into the low side corner. Vassy in there battling with Catcher. Catcher comes with it, backhand pass through the crease. The high side bogey now in pursuit. Avs are just going to split the D and just get it deep. And that should be an icing. Huddy's now in there with Markey and Bastine. You got Mendy and Christie on the blue. Avs win the draw. They sling it all the way around on the high side. Doesn't get out. Oh, no, second effort. Bullies it out. Bastine with the back check. Side to side hits the kid. Mendy slips it all the way around. Tries to get it. Avs regroup. They try to slide it through the middle. Can't get through center ice as the boys chip it up off the boards. And that's a whistle for icing with 4:04 remaining in the second period. Face-off down in the defensive zone here. Over to Logan's glove side. Avs maintain possession, bouncing puck at the high blue. Player just grabs it and chips it deep. Cooper Briggs is back there. He's going to push it forward, one-handed over to Bastine. Bastine backhands it, can't get it out. Avs battle it in the corner. Briggs has it, chips around the boards over to Nicky. Nicky has it, flips it through the middle, tries to find Huddy, bouncing puck. Avs regroup, or try to, though. Bastine has it, he's going to get it deep. Goes behind the net. Huddy is the F1. Avs change directions now. Low side boards, puck still bouncing around. Briggsy's going to step, tries to get over to Markey and does. Markey has it, tries to find Bastine. Puck bouncing around. Huddy backs out just in case. Avs bounce it off the walls for their leading forward. Tries to get it around Sherm. Their pass goes through the crease. Puck bouncing around. Tries to get it out. Cooper Briggs is just going to grab it and flip it through the middle. Avs regroup. Turns it right over to Cooper Briggs. Coop is going to come through. He's going to shot, save goalie. Far side over to Dottie now off the bench. Dottie has it. He's going to hold up. Tries to do a cross-ice pass through the middle. Huddy keeps it in, gets it over to Haas. Haas has it now. Haas is trying to dump it deep. Avs intercept through the zone. Haas is going to get called for tripping. 2:47 remaining in the second period. Rampage is on a PK. Got catcher Conrad's line in there now with Dottie. You got Christie with Sherm. Avs grab it, go D to D shot, and off of the blocker and in. So just like that, the Avs are up 3-2. 2:41 remaining in the second period. Power play goal for the North Jersey Avs. North Jersey? New Jersey? North Jersey? So, Coop is... There should be 5-on-5.
5
5-on-5.
Five on five.
Coop pops out. Oh no, we switch it. Markey comes out. Avs win the draw, splits their D, goes all the way down to the low side circle as they regroup, tries to hold up. Catcher comes and says hello. Puck still around. Tries to slip through the high side now as the Avs go through neutral zone. Player's just going to chip it deep. Goes all around behind Logan. Cristiano's first there. He chips it around, tries to get it out. Takes care of his player. Goes on the high side over to Sherm. Sherm's going to chip it up over, bouncing up and out. Goes through the center. Hard foot race here for catcher. He tries to go through as the Avs player chips it around the other side. Boki checks his 6. Puck goes through the neutral zone now as Cristiano tries to tip it. Moved by the Avs and was able to score on his backhand short side. 150. The Avs are up 4-2. So Huddy's in there now. Bastien on the low side. Mendy on the high side. Avs maintain possession. Ships it off the boards over to Nicky. Nicky goes D to D to Coop. Coop finds Huddy. Huddy through the center lane. Avs regroup and dump it deep. Cooper checks his 6. Puts it the other way. Tries to get up to Mendy. Avs keep it in. Shot comes through. Hits Coop right in the belly. Here goes Cooper Briggs. 3-on-2 coming through. Boys are way off sides. With 1:23 in the second period. We're going to have a face-off here just on the outside of the blue. Huddy wins the draw. Back to Cooper. Coop maintains possession. Cross-ice pass. Avs regroup on the loose puck coming through on the zone. Goes all the way down below the goal line. Player has it on his backhand. Tries to drop it for his teammate who tries to make a backhand pass to a third player. Tries to slip it in front. Puck dangerously in the crease. Shot, I think, save. Oh, Logan forced to stretch to make that toe save. Low to high shot hits Cooper Briggs into the corner. Less than a minute remaining in the second period as Avs tried to get it around, but puck stays below the goal. Huddy is going to chip it up the boards over to Jack. Jack Mendes, he's got space. He's coming through. Tries to get over to Bastien. Boys are onside. Bastien comes in, slips it deep. Got 36 seconds remaining in the second period. Avs regroup, chips it up the boards. Boys are on a change. Cooper Briggs has it. He's going to flip it through the middle. Avs are coming through. Nicky's going to push him out. And Logan's going to just hop on it. 22.8 seconds remaining in the second period. Boys down by 2. tied up in the middle. Avs have it on the high circle. Shot, goalie save into the corner off the blocker. Avs keep it in. Puck bouncing around. Catcher does get it out. Avs regroup. And they come through. And less than 5 seconds remaining. They come in onside. Still have it. Christie battling on the low side hallway. And that's the end of the second period. "15 minutes on the board. Start of the third period. Boys are down by 2. You got catcher Conrad's in there with Markey on his left, Dottie on the high side, making Christie on defense. Avs maintain possession. Player coming in now. Shot save by Logan. Avs still have it. They go high side boards. They're going to walk into the middle, go low to high. Shot off the foot of Dottie into the corner. Cristiano now has it, flips it through the middle, tries to find catcher and does. Catcher, okie dokie, he's going through with an opportunity. Oh, tries to make a pass. Puck bouncing around. Catcher in there taking exception. Puck goes into the low side corner now. Tries to find the outlet pass and does, but Nicky's back there. Cristiano joins the race. Avs find their lead trailer and they put up number 5. So 14-13 in the third. Boys find themselves down 2-5. Avs come away with the face-off. 1-on-2 coming in. Shot on Logan with another save. We have a face-off now in the defensive zone. Same 5 out there. Got Huddy with Mendy and Bastine on forwards. And Sherman, who's going to line up on the line, and Cooper in the 6. Huddy wins it. Goes back very slow. Dangerous puck behind. Avs walk away with it. Logan's there with another save and pounces on it. Hottie wins another one. Back to Cooper. Cooper's going to sling it around the boards. Got Mendy on there. He's going to eat a hit. Puck gets out. Bastine, he's going to grab it. Tries to get it through the middle. Hottie in pursuit now. Tries to make a cross-ice pass. Hottie with the steal. Avs regroup in the neutral zone. They just dump it deep. Puck goes behind. Sherm's first back. Sherman's going to chip it up the boards. Bouncing puck finds Hottie. Hudson Lane through the neutral zone. He's got Bastine to his right and Mendy to his left. Hottie comes through, goes back down low, slips it in front. Goalie with the paddle. Puck goes on the high side. Cooper Briggs has it. Shoots it. It's like a shot to pass. Avs come away with it. They're into the neutral zone now. They're onside. Backside. Player's on his backhand shot. Sherman with the block. Sherman has it. Slips it over to Bastine. Bastine's going to flip it. Boys are going to go for a change. Defense stays out there as Avs trade quickly. They're back down low. Saved by Logan again. Battling now on the low side boards. Goes behind a Cooper. Puck slips off the stick. Avs regroup. Go down low. Cooper's on his hip. Nice kick saved by Catcher to keep it out. Avs still has it. They go down low. Tries to find a slasher, but still cross-ice pass. Shot. Logan with a save. Gets over in time. Avs still have it, though. They go low to high on the blue. Shot from the point. Oh, through bodies and kisses the post. Bogey has it. Avs have it, excuse me. They regroup. They step low side circle. Backside. Shot. Backdoor goal. The Avs grab number 6. Huddy steps in. You got Mendy down low. Bastine up high. Cristiano's going to grab it and step it. Cristiano's going to go into the zone. He's in there. He's got Mendy far side shot. Save goalie. Puck's still bouncing around. Avs come away with it. They try to find their outlet guy. Loses the puck. Nicky has it instead. Now he's going to go. Nicky steps in. He's got a shot off of a knee pad. Cristiano drops it for Mendy. Mendy has it on his backhand. Switches to his forehand shot. Flips up and over. Puck behind the net, cycling. Goes on the high side. 11:40 remaining in the game. As the puck is in the neutral zone, Christie's going to step. Christie has it on his backhand. He's going to come through. He's got Mendy with him. He's got Huddy with him. He's on his backhand. Shot. Ooh, just up and over. Huddy battles it in the corner. Bogey's now out. Up in the high corner now. Bogey tips it into the wall. As it goes low to high to Mendy. Mendy with a shot around bodies. Goes into the corner. Huddy still has the backhand through front. Oh, Christie with a shot and Bogey with a save. Haas comes out with Vassallo. Bogey stays out there. Sherm's on the blue line with Cooper. Ref is, or there's a goalie malfunction. It's fixed now. Bogey steps in, puck in the high boards. Cooper Briggs has it. He goes down low over to Sherm. Sherm keeps, just out. Barely out. So we're going to redo the face-off. Outside circle here. Bogey steps in. He's on his backhand. They win the draw. Avs come through, though, 3-on-2. Can't get by Sherm on the blue. Oh, that's offsides, but refs let it go. Puck is in the zone. Haas has it, flips it up the boards. Salo flips it up the boards again. Avs regroup, go down highway. Goes all the way through on the high side now. They go back down low. Through it, they scissor in front. Kick save by Hostler. Still has it. They go low to high shot. Puck bouncing around. Haas is going to slow it down. As it gets to Vassallo. Vassallo, puck stays in. Goes back down low. Bogey hits it off of the kid. Tries to go up the boards. Vassallo pins the kid. Avs keep it back in again. Sherm is going to just rip it to get it out. That's going to be icing. 10:07 remaining in the game. Hey, catcher's out there now. He's got his line with Markey and Jacob. Jacob's going to line up in front of the net with Markey, and you got Nikki and Christie back on the blue. Puck goes all the way around on the high side. Comes through. Jacob with the pinch. Gets it over to Catcher. 2-on-1 coming through. Catcher, the shot. Save. Markey on the backside. Shot goes wide. Catcher regroups. Avs try to go low to high. Cristiano keeps it in and dumps the kid at the same time. Puck still coming through the middle. Tries to go through, and as it comes out, Catcher touches and ref blows the whistle. He just had the wind knocked out of him, maybe. .954 remaining in the game. Boys are down by 4. There's a stoppage of play here due to an injury. Ref blows his whistle, says let's go. We have a face-off here in the neutral zone. Same 5 out there. Jacob's down low. Markey is also here. Face-off is in the center. Goes through the middle. Avs try to regroup down low. Nicky's going to step. Nicky has it. He's going to flip it. Goes deep. Oh, goalie's going to hop on it instead. Offensive draw now. It's going to be on the left side, left circle to the Avs' goalie's blocker side. The Avs are going to change, I think, their offense. 2 forwards here. Catcher in there, Jacob along the boards, Markey in front. Avs have it, they go back down low. Jacob in there battling. Jacob comes away with it. Jacob beats a hit furthers along into the corner. Avs got it. They try to find their backside guy as Nicky had stepped, forcing him to go outside. Nice job, Logan, with a great blocker save. Goes in the high boards. Puck in the back. Markey has it now. Drops it for Nicky. Nicky's going to flip it far side. Tries to get it over to Catcher. Catcher bodies out. Avs regroup. Avs are coming through now. 2-on-2. Nicky's going to force him outside. Tries to slide it on the backside through the crease and misses the shot. Boys do find an exit, though, here. Gets over to Bastien, crosses the red and dumps it deep. 8:45 remaining in the game. Boys go for the change. Mendy's out there now with Huddy and Bastien. Cooper and Sherm, the DOD on defense. Bastien forcing the turnover. Huddy, then they're grabbing at it. Avs regroup. They hold it in their own zone. Chips it around Mendy. And second effort gets it deep. Cooper Briggs is back there. He's going to grab it, sling it all the way around to Bastien. Puck gets out. Avs regroup in center. They try to find a cross-ice pass. Finds Huddy Lay instead. Huddy sidesteps a player. Oh, puck bouncing around. They regroup. Oh, nice move by Sherman to grab it. Loose puck still around. Mendy tries to regroup it. Avs grab the loose puck. Goes through the neutral zone. Bastien on his hip. Bastien drops it for Huddy. Huddy Lay coming through center stage on his backhand. Oh, just up and over. Delayed penalty here. Tries to slip it through as the Avs touch it, it's going to be a power play for your Colorado Rampage. That's moved by Hottie. I think his player might be get called for the slashing or hooking, maybe. Oh, high sticking. High sticking. Probably trying to, as he's trying to poke at his stick, probably caught him in the head. Very similar to probably what happened with Hoster earlier. You got Catcher in there. Vassie on the front side. Dottie on the high side. Catcher boxes out. Dottie with a quick shot. Avs have it. They come through. Single man. Tries to get around Sherman. He's just going to just dump it into the corner. Brings he in there as well. He says hello. He's going to box out his player. Still chips it up the boards over to Catcher. Catcher checks his 9. It's a cross-ice pass over to Vassie. Vassallo has it now. He's going to walk the blue. Comes in center stage. Drops it over for Dottie. Dottie's shot. Oh, goalie with the save. Puck bouncing around. Dottie still has it. Dottie tries to go low to high. Catcher gets dropped in front. Here comes the Avs through. Nice tip by Sherm. Goes into the corner. Briggsy has it. Briggsy is on the high side. Tries to find Catcher. Catcher coming through now. Zone. He's got Vassie with him. Catcher comes in. Drops it for Vassie. Vassie has it back to Catcher. Catcher on his back, and he boxes out. Shot. Goalie with the save. Loose rebound in front. Puck still bouncing as regroup. They flip it up and can't get out. Priestley's going to step. Drops it. Switches with Mendy. Mendy shot on the corner from the high point. Body in front. Player got hit. And it goes all the way down. Mendy checks his 6. His players all go for a change. Mendy's going to pass it over. Off the boards. The high side. We got Bastinov now. Avs come through. Huddy Lay also out there with the back check. They take the inside lane. Cristiano has it. Chips it up the boards. The Avs keep it in. Tries to find the center. Bouncing puck. Tries to find Bastine. Avs come in the zone onside. 2-on-1. Backside pass. Save. Logan. Rebound on the backside. Puck bouncing around. Here goes Hudson Lay through the neutral zone. Huddy coming through. Players are just trying to push him. Oh, tries to feed Christie. Last second. Shot goes wide. Avs do come through. Bogey off the bench. Huddy back checking. Gives it over to Mendy. Or Nicky. Nicky gets it over to Bogey. Loose puck still around. Avs come through now. Bogey in the back check. Player drops it to nobody. His teammate forced to regroup. He can't get through. Huddy Lay is going to come away with it now. 5:18 remaining in the game as Hudson comes through. He's got Bogey with him. He's got Markey with him. And the boys are offside. Logan Reef is in there. Avs come away with the draw. They're just going to chip it down deep. Goes all the way around. Finds Briggsy. Briggsy has it. Can't get it out just yet. Avs player intercepts it. Gets his pocket picked as well. Avs regroup. Chip it up the boards. Finds Coop. Coop drops it for Bogey. Bogey back to Coop. Oh, puck bouncing around. Markey's going to just come away with it. Chips up the boards, but not out. Oh, here goes Cooper Briggs, though. He's got space and speed. That's going to be danger. Cooper Briggs shoots. Saved by the goalie. Haas right there with him as well. Puck low. Bogey comes away with it. Shot from Sherman. Just a bit outside. Goes on the high side. Boys cycle it back down low. Goes all the way through. Sherman there. With the contention, Avs player in, can't get around. Catcher goes behind the net. Catcher bodies him out, gives it to Cooper. Cooper has it. Cooper Briggs. Ooh, ow, off of Haas. This loose puck. Haas is going to trip.
Wow.
Oh, Avs player is going to get called for the trip. So a minute 30 on the board. Rampage is going to go on a power play. Got Huddy in there. You got Mendy down low. Huddy wins the draw. I'll chip it off the boards. Huddy double backs it over to Cristiano. Av player tries to come through, passes into an open space. Pump fake backhand shot. They find 7 on the penalty kill. On shorthanded goal, excuse me. Got Huddy still out there. He's going to have Bassine down low. Mendy down low. Bassine up high. He wins the draw back to Nicky. Nicky's going to pass it over to Mendy. Mendy's going to take center lane, flip it up over to Bassine. Bassine on his backhand. Bouncing around. Avs have it in the neutral zone. Huddy with the back check. He's back as well. And the Avs are just going to dump it deep. Nicky is back there. He boxes out his guy. Oh, puck in the front dangerously with Logan with another amazing save. 50 seconds still left in the power play as the boys ended up creating an icing. You got Huddy still in there. You got Bassine on the inside. And Mendy, Cooper Briggs. Cooper drops it back over to Sherm. Sherm's going to chip it around over to Mendy. Mendy checks his 6, flips it up the boards, does get out, finds Bassine. Bassine holds up, flips it over to Huddy. Just outside of his reach. He has to go low to high to Cooper Briggs. Cooper Briggs over to Mendy. Mendy sidesteps. Shot! Oh, off the crossbar. Over to Cooper. Another ripper in front, goalie with another save. Oh, lots of physicality. Oh, patty cake. A lot of patty cake in front of the net. Ooh, Huddy is awake. Huddy took on 2 there. Ref says no harm, no foul. It's kind of a 2-on-1 fisticuffs up there, and Huddy stood his ground. So that's like, can't do much about that. We're going to have face-off just outside of the blue here. Catcher steps in. Got Markey and Dottie with him. Markey is taken down, but 20 seconds remaining. 20 seconds remaining in the power play as Avs just dump it deep for an icing. Catcher's in there. Markey's on his left. Bassine in an inside slot over to Sherm. Sherm on a rolling puck. Shot just on the outside. Goes into the corner. High side boards. Puck bouncing around. Avs is going to step. Man, a lot of bodies flopping. Puck goes low to high. Cooper with the shot tipped in front. Another rebound. Backside. Oh, Rampage. They find 3 on the board. Game's not over yet. 2:27 remaining in the game. Power play goal for Dottie. Same group out there. Catcher steps into his office. Markey down low. Dottie up high. Sherman Coop on the blue. Try to walk it through Broad Street, but Markey says, no, it's mine. As Markey gets it, flips it over to Catcher. Catcher tries it back over to Markey. Puck rolling in on the goalie. Markey gets taken out. Ooh, a bunch of bodies start flying. I don't know what's going on here. We'll change our 5 here. 2:16 remaining in the game. We're going to have Bogenreef in there with Haas and Vassallo. I think both teams are going to change all 5. But no, ref says no. Keeps him in there. Sounds like they want to just push it forward. Oh, he gets kicked out. Bogenreef with an opportunity. Avs chip it up and out. come all the way down. Nicky's there. Same thing with Hostler's there. Puck goes low to high. Shot from the point. Lots of rebound. Oh, it's the tip in front. The Avs grab 8. Dottie in there with Mendy and Dottie, and Sherman Briggsy on D. Briggsy grabs it, chips it up the boards. Dottie tip, not out. Foot race. Here goes Mendy. Get their Avs first to puck. They go around the net. Tries to slip it up front. Coming through the zone now. Tip from Sherman. Cooper's going to get into the boards. Flips it up. Grabs it, drops it over to Huddy. Huddy's got it. Oh, tries to slip it back over to Cooper. Huddy maintains it, gets it up over to Bastien. Puck goes deep. 1:20 remaining in the game. Avs back. Mendy in there as well. Huddy comes away with it. Oh, tries to find a cross-ice pass over to Coop. Huddy maintains it. Surfs it on the blue. Player tries to find an outlet. Finds Sherman instead. Sherman grabs it. Goes cross-ice pass over to Mendy. Mendy's going to chip it deep. Briggsy's going to go to work. Less than a minute remaining in the game. Cooper Briggs on the F1 forecheck. He's just going to bully his way in and take the puck. Puck still bouncing around. Cooper has it. Tries to slip it up the boards. Low to high over to Sherman. Sherman with the ripper. Oh, hits Bastien in front. Markey in there battling as well. In the corner now. 35 seconds remaining. As the Avs come away with it, they go in the low behind their own net. Tries to go through the middle. Catcher Conrad's there as well with Sherman. Catcher forces the kid behind his own net. Goes all the way back. 19 seconds now remaining. Puck is around. Avs come away with it. Tries to go through the middle but can't. Catcher Conrad comes through. He's battling. Oh, what in the world? They got pulled down. Ref says, hey, let's just go. 1 second remaining. Lots of activity going on. At the end of the game, Rampage in a hard-fought Game 3 here in Detroit. And we have one more this afternoon. Trying to figure out who it's against.
Vegas.
Thank you, sir. Vegas Junior Knights tonight. Same rink, I believe. So please tune in, and we'll see you guys then.